Till now we have covered basic introduction to Python Bootcamp, Python setup, basics of Jupyter Notebook, then variables in Python, data types and operators, including different functions and methods which are pretty frequently used. Then we have covered string formatting, type conversion, and now we are going to look into statements and loops. Conditional statements in Python allows user to decide the flow of execution based on specific constraints. This is done using if statements. There are multiple ways where we can use it. For example, we can use a simple if, or we can use if else, or we can use multiple blocks using if, elif, else. So let's understand them through an example. This is usually the program flow when we are using if statement. So the program starts at the beginning, and then there's a condition, which is a Boolean condition. Now, if the condition is false, then the program will exit. And if the condition is true, then whatever code we want to execute, whatever is mentioned, will get executed. And then the condition will exit. Now, if in case of if else, there is one code in the else as well. So for example, once we enter the flow, if the condition is true, then the right hand side codes get executed. If it is false, then this code gets executed. So for either one of these two is going to get executed, right? The third variant is if elif else. In this, there will be multiple blocks. So as you can see here, there are multiple conditions, and whichever condition is true, that particular code gets executed, and then the flow is over. Please note that one of these condition is definitely going to execute. This is similar to if else, where one of this will definitely get executed. But the only difference is in case of if else, there are just two branches from this condition, as you can see here, true and false. So this condition will evaluate it, and only one of these branches will get executed. While in case of if elif else, there are so many conditions, and one of these, either this code or one of these codes, this elif or else, will get executed. So this is just a pictorial representation to get you a basic understanding. Now let's try to do this in actual Python code.